Hey, Lottie.
What?
Would you like to come with me to an elite party?
Oh, I don't know. Do I have any say in the matter? Oh, let's go and check it out.
Yeah,
anyway.
well, actually, the fact is, Lottie, I don't know if you're familiar with. I don't know how much you've been keeping up with things, but yeah, most or certainly a lot of people at these elite parties do not have a say in the matter. But the people who do are the elite.
Yeah.
And in the olden days, the elite used to mean the clever people, didn't it? But now
It's like a sort of feathered shag thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, a feathered cheek. And now the elite means something entirely different. But anyway, let's go in.
Oh.
Let's go in and see. Oh, the music's not very good, is it? It smells a bit squiffy. Well, let's
Make some money and
yeah.
something else.
Let's make a scene. I mean, what's weird about this elite party is it doesn't seem to be in a sort of in the kind of environment that I was expecting. Incidentally, do you remember that time that we were on the Isle of Wight and we followed some chalk arrows on the floor to somebody's door? Do you know who I think that might have been? Who the people intended to follow those arrows might have been. They might have been the elite.
Oh, right.
Like the people here. The people here in the party with us. So let's have a look at these elite people. They look elite, don't they? You can tell they're elite by those 4 gold buttons on their double-breasted jacket.
Is one word for it sort of like Habsburgy, isn't it?
Yeah,
See lips.
Yeah, but I don't know if it is even to do with that anymore, or to do with bloodline and all that. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't. You don't have to. I mean, we could ask someone, but I'm a little shy to introduce ourselves to anyone yet because for all we know, they might think that we're not elite. I would think, with my hugely impressive curriculum vitae and my status as a doctor of philosophy, that maybe I'm elite, but I don't think that's what makes people elite anymore. I think what makes people elite and what makes these elite people smirk all the time is the feeling, the illusion that they are elite because they are involved in some really, really gnarly, rank, disgusting secrets. I'm not saying the people at this elite party are, but anyway, our surroundings. We're just we're in Shipton Abbot. This elite party is happening.
I thought we weren't in
Shipton Abbot.
Taito.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not in Shipton Abbot. We're in an elite party in just a normal suburban town. And these elite people, they have, I'm not sure what qualifications they have, but they have money. That's something that makes you elite.
I think that's the qualification.
Yeah, you have to have money to be elite.
You can't have actual qualifications.
No.
You've got to just have money.
Yeah, well, if you look at the eyes of all the people around this room, none of them have a lot going on in the eyes.
No, that's it. I guess in order to sort of keep a lot of secrets, you've got to kind of maybe be...
You've got to be, like, to want to lie, you have to be stupid. Which is why the kind of, like, you know the smirk I'm talking about. The kind of smirk I'm talking about. People talk about Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein having this particular smirk, which is a smirk of knowing something, of being in on something, on some forbidden knowledge. But if the forbidden knowledge
is
really gross, it's not really forbidden knowledge. It's just people doing stuff which is inherently antisocial, inherently destructive, and it doesn't make you clever or smart to have been involved in horrible things that people didn't find out about. But anyway, look at that.
I mean, we should probably put on our masks.
Yeah, we should put our masks on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. No. Well, let's put our masks on. Yeah. Let's sort of go into the group a bit more. I mean, it's.
Oh, there's a guy with the DX7.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I was wondering what the music was. It turns out to be a guy on a
house.
Yeah. It turns out to be a guy on a DX7, and looking at the people here, they're all dressed kind of the same. They're all wearing these suits, and they're all drinking drinks. And there's a very young man behind the bar serving drinks. Yeah, maybe that seems a little peculiar, but these elite people. I know it's a bit of a conversational hubbub, but I've always wondered what they talk about when they meet. And here in this elite, because also this elite party is a secret party. Nobody is supposed to know about these secret parties, and some people at these secret parties don't even know there's anything wrong with these secret parties. And here I am at this secret party, just like Stanley Kubrick when he did his eyes. You look very attractive in that mask. It's quite.
I thought, why would?
Goodness me! What you're saying?
Why would you think I'm attractive?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am. I'm a nice person, and I also think you are very, very attractive.
Oh, shucks.
But in that, we're getting looks now. You better not upset the elite. But in that mask, it's like all my teenage erotic dreams come true.
Jeez.
And I'll just describe also what Lottie is wearing at this party, because it's superb. A kind of Clouseau jacket, like a French detective jacket. Very chic. Catherine Deneuve would have worn it.
Thanks.
I think this is really.
I'd be a good investigator. But
Oh, amazing.
Working for the snake.
Yeah, well, you're not.
But in the
do
coming sort of Brave New World, well, not Brave New World, like actual.
Yeah, don't do anything that involves the state, the Masons, all these kind of cult types.
I mean, in the post-current Brave New World, so when the Brave New World is going to be the old
new
rubbish, repression,
brave
world, and then we're actually in the new world, the new metal new world or something. There might be lots of opportunities to do this kind of work, but where it actually has some ethical principles.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, the other listeners, we are taking risks here, because the other thing about these kind of elite parties is they are supposed to be secret. So this is really quite exclusive that we've brought a microphone in here, and we are putting ourselves in some danger.
But it's kind of okay at the moment because it's a silent disco portion.
Yeah. Well,
because they're into
yeah, and also we can be we can be lost in the what do you call it? Not the Mandela effect, the other effect, the effect when there's all the conversation in a room. The cocktail party effect. That's what you're hearing, dear listeners, is the cocktail party effect. Because this is one of the most busy elite parties that I've ever been to. Most of the people are I would say they're over 50. There's probably some younger people here, but they're probably in another room right now. And not, I mean, they're all terribly ugly, aren't they?
Like I said, with the flapping in the wind.
Yeah, the Habsburg lip flapping in the wind type thing. Yeah. The sofas don't look very comfortable. I always hated leather sofas. Why would you want to sit on a cow? But you know, the elite, I mean, they're hardly like vegans, are they? The elite. Because if you're the elite, you want to eat special kinds of things. You don't eat the food that the scum eats. So, you know, you'll have your buffet, you'll have all your, you know, standard buffet, standard sort of upmarket buffet trimmings. Maybe an aspic, because the elite love aspic. Really, that's why we made...
Thatcher's favourite food.
It was Margaret Thatcher's favourite food, and that's why we made our radio show, Radio Aspic, because we admire the elite so much, with their sexiness, their brains, their charm, their erudition, their eloquence.
Closed down community centres.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
Let's go back in the kitchen for a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, comrades.
Yeah. So, it's quite smelly in there. And the drinks are really, really going down. That cupboard full of spirits in the kitchen is going to be severely depleted. But yeah, the elite, they don't just eat what the plebs eat. You know, none of these like lentils or beans or vegetables or any of that nonsense. Salad is there, but for decoration, for decoration. The elite only like to, well, they will eat all kinds of meat, but it has to be expensive meat, and as well as that, it needs to be tasteful meat from good breeding, because the elite believe that they are good breeding. I was once told, Lottie, as I believe I've told you before, an ex-partner of mine once told me that I was not good breeding stock.
Wow.
But her family were excellent breeding stock. And
Wow.
and anyway, I can say, because of my 3 strong, magnificent daughters, that I am clearly excellent breeding stock. But not sure where it came from. Anyway, at this elite party, they are. It looks like, if you look over there, can you see loads of like bongo drums, bongos and bells, and I wonder where they keep. I mean, because this just looks like a normal house here in this like suburban area that we've transcended into, because one does transcend into the elite. It's not the kind of house that you'd really expect to have loads of like bongo drums and all that kind of thing. But, you know, the elite, you've got to admit about the elite that they have their own ways of doing things. And the thing to do, if you're ever in any kind of like, if the elite don't like you, the thing to do is just never talk directly about it in public, and just make sure that lots and lots of people all around the world know exactly what's been happening. But anyway, these people here at the elite, back to the kind of meat that they like to eat. We know. It's no surprise because we've all by this stage read the Epstein files. Well, not all of it, obviously. Nobody could read all of it because there's 3 million pages of it, and then loads of videos and etc. etc. So we came, didn't we, Lottie, to this party, to this elite party with our microphone, our hidden microphone. You don't want to know where it's hidden. We came to this party with the full awareness that they were going to be consuming human meat here, because we're not a human meteor, but they were going to consume human meat here. Many of my friends are human meteors. I would say Lottie here, my sexy friend, is a human meteor. But too many people are satisfied to be human rocks of hatred and violence. I'm not saying all of the baby eaters here at this elite party are rocks of hatred and violence, but there's got to be something wrong with you if you're going to wear one of those like double-breasted like little sailor jackets. You know, in there are 3 guys all wearing the same outfit. You know, there's not only 3, there's a lot of people in there. There's some guys, some women, all hanging out, all dressed terribly. But the guys, they wear these little deck shoes. Cow's Week.
Who wants to go on a yacht?
And you know, we're inland here. Where are they keeping the yacht? Where's the yacht? Where's his yacht? And also, if he's dressed for Cow's Week, why isn't he at Cow's Week? It's always Cow's Week somewhere. No. It's always Cow's Week somewhere. We do live in a multiverse. So we're gonna, we have to talk a bit quieter while we're in the throes, in the middle of the party. There's some terrible dance moves going on here. Who told these people they could dance? The weird thing, Lottie, about the elite, I don't know if you've noticed this. The weird thing about the elite is that none of them seem to be very good at anything.
No, amazing.
Is it? Can you be elite if you just have some of those magical human tokens?
Maybe.
Does that make you elite? Is that the thing? Oh no, it's the secret knowledge about the meeting all the babies and all that, which we all know from the Epstein files is commonplace, and I expect for people all over the world it's been contextualizing missing bits in their past and things, because honestly, the terrifying thing about all these kind of elite parties is that they're much more common than one would have thought. Who knows who will turn out to be. Have you not been feeling this, Lottie, since the album launch of the Epstein files, that you just don't know where it is. I said that when it first came out, when the record first dropped, I said that we know how high up it is. We do not know how far down it goes. And it's interesting, I would say most of the people here, Lottie, they're not like billionaires, are they? They're like upper bourgeois.
A lot of money in property now.
There's a lot of money in property.
A lot of people bought their houses, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the whole.
Yeah.
And then just went from there.
Yeah, so these elite are upper bourgeois elite. And the prize of being like even higher elite is you get to hang out with even more boring people who wear even more boring clothes. This is an interesting thing in this country.
Amazing.
Have you noticed, Lottie, that in 99.9% of cases, the more money people have, the worse they dress?
Yeah, it's amazing.
What is this?
I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know.
We could ask some of these guys, but
So
I'm still feeling a bit autistic, a bit shy.
Is it that it's an identifier that you're not one of the rich if you don't dress like a bag?
Yeah, so
You
dressing
get out of, like,
dressing like a bag or like a sort of cowsweet little schoolboy.
They look like, I suppose the way they dress, like at Sunrise, is it looks like a sort of like a kind of, you know, modern sort of box canvas wall art.
They dress like a box canvas.
Impressionist sort of, you know, one of these like things that you get some people on a beach. Not Jack Vetriano. There's this other guy who does lots of, I don't know, sort of like wavy, beautiful pictures of people.
Yeah.
On the beach.
Oh,
they
yeah,
look like
yeah.
They look like a sort of.
Yeah, they do.
They all dress like a kind of rendering of sort of.
They all kind of look like a painting of a man with a saxophone.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like a painting of a man with a saxophone. That kind of painting. They dress like a print from Athena. Do you think?
How do you mean Athena?
Oh, it's Athena before your time. Athena closed. Athena was, these guys are old enough. Do you remember Athena? Do you? I nodded. It was this amazing shop that you got in all the shopping centres everywhere.
Oh, I mean, I grew up in a field.
It was called Athena.
And before that, I lived on a cliff.
And it pretty much just sold wall art.
Right. Okay.
It's where everyone bought their wall art. And you could get the classics in there as well. You could get a bit of Renoir, probably a Picasso here and there. You could probably get those. Well, I mean, it's probably where they got the prints on the walls on this party at this elite house. All the. I mean, it's really. I mean, it's themed. It's installation-y. Yeah, and every single image is of a little sad crying child. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no, I've never been attracted by the image of a weeping child. I've always found quite disturbing, in fact.
Yeah, me too.
I know that we live in a time now where we're supposed to say it's okay to murder some children because there might be future terrorists. I'm not going to support any Islamic terrorists. What was I talking about? I'm in the cocktail party effect. I'm sorry.
We live in a time when people seem to be finding it's murdering.
Oh yeah, post Gaza genocide, it's fine to murder children, and the Epstein files came out, and nothing seems to have happened, and that's why we thought we would bring you here right into the heart of this elite party among these charmless people here and report on the terrible things they were wearing, whatever the hell it looks like they're drinking. I don't drink the devil's wee-wee. I find other ways of satisfaction.
It's not the devil's, it's
Ronald McDonald's wee-wee. Yeah, I don't drink Ronald McDonald's wee-wee. But the devil, I suppose when I say the devil now, I mean Ronald McDonald. I don't mean Lucifer, the bringer of light. I do mean what.
the evil, not the devil.
The evil. Shouldn't say that too loud around these elite people here, because then the elite people, they know for some reason all sort of things about the real kind of lame end of magic. It must be some kind of cool, like Pogs or something, among them. But they're all really interested in like the real sort of like dumb schoolboy, frat boy.
Like Buffy. It's kind of like, it's like Buffy.
Yeah, but like Buffy, but with no charm.
Thing.
No charm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know, I have a complicated theological schema, but the thing I don't understand is all this, we've got to keep our voice down here because we're in
Yeah.
surrounded by killers, but and potentially the band, I don't know where, but not the band.
The band?
Oh, who are you? Were you invited here?
Oh, don't worry, I'm an old hand at this kind of thing.
The boy will fetch you a drink if you haven't already had
Oh,
one.
I'm not a drinker. I like other ways of getting off me
I
chops.
see you've only just arrived.
Yeah, half an hour or so.
Won't be long till the festivities.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
I might catch you after.
I have to ask, have we met before? Nope, and I can pretty safely say we won't again.
Oh, and what's your name?
Death to capitalism.
Oh, with a name like that, you must be one of those non-binaries.
Sort of. It's more just a generalised mutual hatred of human society.
Well, rude.
Well, a little meeting crossing paths with one of the elite here at the party. And Lottie, from the evidence of what you heard, he didn't seem like the brightest of sparks, did he?
No, not really.
He was he particularly He seemed to me, actually, in terms of charm, I would say he seemed rather brusque, wouldn't you? Just a bit brusque. I would have thought to be in the elite, you would have to ooze charm and not be brusque at all. But I had the wrong idea about what the elite is. Like when I was a kid, and you look at old Hollywood movies, you think the elite is people like Cary Grant and Grace Kelly and the glamorous ones and the magical ones. But actually, we live in a society. I'm going to say this quietly because, of course, I don't want them to hear this. We live in a society where the elite are the most unremarkable ones, because being elite doesn't have anything to do with charm or talent or honesty. It has very, very little to do with honesty, being in the elite. And as you look round this room, Lottie, don't you see they all have a very similar facial expression going on? It is a smirk, isn't it? It's that same smirk that people talked about Jeffrey Epstein always having. It's the smirk of thinking that they're in on some kind of secret, and in some ways that makes them exotic and all-knowing. But what it actually just makes them is a reprobate. And there isn't anything glamorous about being a criminal. That's from movies. Being a criminal and being complicit in information which is of the, I'm not saying everyone here at this elite party, but there are people at this elite party engaged in highly illegal matters. And that's not, I'm not including the cannibalism in that, because they're all digging into the He-Man steaks here. They're all just tucking in, and they all love a bit of that. But they do other dodgy things too, dodgy building things, and all kinds of dodgy business deals. Yeah. Yeah. Well, most of the people here, I'll tell you what we mustn't do here. Lottie, you look so ridiculously sexy in that mask. I'm finding it quite difficult to deal with. Even the sight of all these really revolting people around us doesn't detract at all from your imperious beauty. And you look magical, and you look like something which rose from the waters of Venice and flew into the sky. Well, you see, my ability to just say beautiful things, I was hoping that might let me become an elite person. But it turns out I just say beautiful things because I find it really impossible not to say what is in my heart. I don't enjoy living in any kind of deceptive way, and that's probably why I'm not in the elite, because the elite have a lot of secrets. They're not a secret society, the elite. Don't make that mistake. They're a society with secrets, and that's the same, education, 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 build, build, build.
Brexit means Brexit.
Yeah, hey, did you see how excited they all looked then?
When I said Brexit?
Yeah, and when I said build,
build. I mean, you better not say it around, like... You've got to be careful
not to say builds too much around builders, because they will take it literally. You remember when... Do you remember that when Boris Johnson had to he drove like a steamroller through a wall or something? Well, that was because it was like a publicity stunt he did, but that was propaganda, because it wasn't a conspiracy stunt, a publicity stunt. It was actually that he'd been saying build, build, build so much that all the builders around him just built stuff around his body.
No, it's like a sort of Pavlovian, kind of trigger point, isn't it?
Yeah. I tell you what, you say what you like about the elite, but this is a lovely spread. I mean, obviously there's some things we ain't going to touch, but I mean that's normal if you don't eat, you don't dig on the flesh. Yeah, but I mean, oh look, there's a little sign on that cake that actually says vegan. I'm gonna just take a piece of that. Do you want a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, well you take this one. Okay, I'm gonna just take another slice. People are looking at me. Oh, they can tell that I wasn't taking 2 slices. Because if you're new to the elite, you mustn't be greedy. You mustn't be greedy. So I'll just take that one. That's actually very good.
Yeah?
Very good. So.
That's not really suspected.
No, definitely not. I always thought, this is part of the reason I never went much to I was never really one for parties. Found out why recently. But I don't like this thing of having to stand with a plate.
Yeah.
It's a very unnatural thing. A plate is meant for like a surface. Standing with a plate, and then you've got to do your conversation gesticulations with the other hand, while you're balancing the plate and making sure that very, very good cake doesn't come out. I tell you what, I'm not going anywhere near that aspic though.
Oh no, I mean that's a good rule of thumb.
We are not going near the aspic, but I mean to a certain degree, if we can put out of our minds what the aspic is made of, and this can be general, it doesn't have to be human aspic, it can be just any aspic, because it's all made of bones, right?
Yeah, I mean it's all very Snow White, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's lovely savoury jelly made of bones, and like I said earlier, part of the reason why we did our Radio Aspic broadcast was to be in the elite. And I know we have sort of illegally came into this party, but this cake is so good. We illegally came into this party, and consequently, weirdly, I seem to have had a little amnesiac episode there. I do not know what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Aspic.
I was talking about aspic. Oh yeah, so we did Radio Aspic with the aspiration of this cake really is fantastic. Here, Lottie, here's the thing I'm worried about. If we're here at this elite party, right, and I'm eating some elite food, does that mean that I'm going to start wearing one of those terrible jackets with the golden buttons on?
No, I think you'll be alright.
But some of the...
Maybe you only get that after you've been on the yacht.
Oh yeah, maybe. Some of the elite like to dress sort of like little farmers, don't they? This is a lovely biscuit.
What, you mean like
That's
baby
piece of cake.
clothes? No. What,
No, they wear like wellies, they wear wax jackets. They do that kind of urban country adventurer thing. But I swear to you, my beautiful bride, that I will never dress like a little farmer.
I own a wax jacket.
Do you own a wax jacket?
Yeah, I found it in second hand.
Oh yeah, but you wearing a wax jacket, Lottie. That's not like anyone else wearing a wax jacket. Because if you wear a wax jacket, it instantly becomes chic.
The reason I got the wax jacket was because I was filming documentary stuff outside a lot, and it would rain, and so I found it was quite good to tuck the camera.
You know, I always forget that they're waterproof, those wax jackets. But of course they're waterproof, because if they... Well, this is a great biscuit. Because if they weren't waterproof, then it would mean
They go red.
that when you... Well, it would basically mean that if you dropped a candle into the water, the candle would absorb that water, wouldn't it? If wax was absorbent. And so one day, some clever man or woman or non-binary person
Might have been a bee.
or a bee had the idea.
I mean, they know all about wax, don't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't think, you know, with the elite being here, one of them might be the inventor of the week's jiggy. But I think that what happened was the guy was keeping his bees, right? The guy was keeping his bees, and the bees, not the rock band, but the actual animals who are bees, well, they make honey, and they also somehow make wax as well.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. What about that for
I mean,
multitasking?
that's amazing. And like, you know, humans get medals for running. I don't think it's that impressive.
Not at all.
I shouldn't say that too loud. These people like sports, don't they?
Yeah, but the important thing...
Although their meaning of sport probably
Yeah.
is more like the original, but with
If you are...
integrating things like themselves and their subjects to go hunt with the sport.
Hunt with the sport. But if you are a bee,
Oh yeah.
now listeners, you don't know what I just did at the elite
Wow,
party.
that's amazing.
Because I'm that kind of guy. I try to be charming. Not for any manipulative reason, but I think it's good to be nice to people, and it's good to make people smile, and so on. Help people to smile. And I've been waiting it's been about, I don't know. It's been at least 3.5 weeks since I had the idea that one day I'm going to talk about a bee, and I'm going to pull a little fabric bee on a piece of cardboard out of my pocket at the same time, which I just did here at this elite party, and I can see
that's great.
it raised a few eyebrows,
I
dear
shouldn't smile
listeners.
too much when I get killed.
Yeah, exactly.
People don't like joy anymore.
In Western society,
It's like
no,
the
you're not supposed to
70s.
smile.
Maybe it's the 60s. I don't know, when did it get really grotty?
Oof, it's hard to
60s
say.
or 70s onwards. After
Late
that,
70s, early 80s.
Yeah, everybody's
is when I would say-
joyless after that.
Late
I wonder
70s,
why.
early 80s is when I would say it was really getting bad. and just continued to get bad and bad and bad, and here we are at this elite party. None of them are dressed well, none of them seem very, very clever. One of them engaged me in conversation briefly, but it was really tedious, and I can't even remember what he said. Can you remember what he said?
No, I mean,
because he was
don't
boring.
care. I mean, he's probably into kitchens
Yeah.
and like fittings and
Fittings.
talking about a sideboard.
Yeah, oh, what a wonderful sideboard.
Die.
Aren't the fittings lovely? Oh, it'll be lovely when you've got it sorted. They're all these men and women here, the elite, they're not seeming very sort of personally interesting to me. I was sure among the elite there would be like someone with that bright spark in their eyes, you know, someone a little bit unpredictable, someone a little bit thoughtful and intelligent. But I'm not seeing a lot. What I am seeing is some really, really bad dance moves. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. And there's something about those trousers.
Reminds me of Best of All.
Yeah, but you know that that crease they've got in the trousers all down the front. That however you dance in them, unless you're like Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire or Sammy Davis Jr., you look terrible.
Are they slacks or chinos?
I don't know if they're sleeks, mate. I don't know if they're sleeks or chinos. You there? What? Me? Yes, you. Take your place. My place? Your place, yes, for the ritual. The ritual is starting. Oh, God. Well, that was an unexpected atmospheric shift.
Wow. All then.
Are they looking at us?
I don't know.
The elite? Are we being stared at by the
I
elite?
don't know, I get stared at quite a lot anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell.
is it my
the elite staring at us because some transgression towards the elite, or are they just staring at us because everyone always stares at us anyway?
Is it my blackened finger? Is it?
It could be your blackened fingers.
The
bay leaves you've been burning, all the bay leaves you've been burning. They can see that. And some of the elite, apparently, they do know about the occult. They make pathetic little spells and that.
Do you think they're like, because they can tell that I'm not one of these like, because we actually do the ritual thing instead of this like lame sort of money thing. Like they don't seem to realise it doesn't work. It's just because they've already got loads of money.
Yeah, exactly.
None of your rituals work.
None of it works, of course not.
None of it works.
No. Because really,
You're just paying
everything
you're just
done
paying
from
to have
hatred
things.
is ultimately destructive, and that's the opposite of what magic is.
You're just sort of paying to have things.
Yes.
Because it's just rich people paying for
These-
other rich people.
these people-
Kind of like Canary Wharf, with the business analysis thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you got all these business analysis companies, and then who are they analysing? They've got that much money in the business analysis thing, so it must be that they go and analyse other business analysis things. And then those business analysts go and analyse the other business, and then they analyse the other one. So I'm very confused about the circular nature of money and advertising, and surely the advertising doesn't work, but maybe the advertising does work. I've always wanted to know these things. Maybe we should ask them.
They are staring a bit.
Yeah.
You have breached the point of sacred entry. You have penetrated the holy abyss. Your masks do not conceal your identities, although I have to say, the one in the Cluzo coat looks really amazing in that mask. Honestly, looks absolutely amazing.
Why I am bad at masking as an autistic.
Good one! That was a good one. I see you come with quirk and game to our gathering of the elite. But I am afraid you have broken the rules. What is the password?
Lottie,
Well, I mean,
do you know the password?
usually I use sort of some combination of like a sort of visual, sort of like kind of keypad thing that it gives it a way of looking at it as opposed to something that a computer would and a word and a memorable word.
Oh yeah.
To me. That's my password.
We might know the memorable word.
I'm not interested in the memorable word.
It might be like sort of something, I don't know, like it could be like horse or
it was that. It was that.
Oh,
No transgression may go unpunished. For your crime of entering the sacred haven, the den. You are requested, Dr. Ergo Fismus, to remove, please, all of your clothes.
Oh, brilliant. They want me to get in the nip. They want me to take my clothes off. I've got no problem taking all my clothes off. That's fine. I think it'd be kind of funny. I don't know why you want me to do it.
When you have removed all of your clothes, then the Brotherhood and a few sisterhoods demand.
There are a lot of women there.
I
I thought it was more surprising.
Stop talking amongst yourselves while I'm talking.
Right, feminism really isn't. I mean, it's not.
I mean, feminism does. I mean,
it doesn't really exist.
It doesn't really. No, I mean, it's like people like to just say the
they
word
just say that
and
they
they're
like,
not. Yeah,
you know, they say
I
they
think
like women
the humans,
as a woman,
they all just
actually
hate. They all just hate each other.
Evidence of this like
they're not wrong.
thing,
Yeah.
and I just think maybe it's another sort of psyop to get us to pretend that there is an actual problem, and you know, it's sort of a bit kind of disappointing, really, the amount of women that are involved in the really.
It is
dodgy-
particularly disappointing
dodgy-
when you see women bringing harm to other women. That's
But you know,
that's
a
not
lot
good.
of women watch the witch burning.
Actually, it's brilliant. Bringing harm to everyone is brilliant.
But I mean, you would say
brilliant.
because you're a man, so like you know, you're in this like position.
Yes,
of power,
I
so
am a
you obviously,
man.
like you've kind of always had.
I'm
this
the
kind
big
of, like,
boss man,
particular
actually. Did I
privilege
tell
thing,
you?
and
I'm the
never
big boss
actually,
man.
Like you don't. I mean, like for instance, you don't know what it actually is like
You
to
don't
about
at all.
running water. So like you know that hinders your entire conception of empathy, and like you would say that, wouldn't you? So I don't know, like you maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Careful with our plates. When are you going to take your kit off?
Okay, well, I'll take my clothes off, but I mean, I do that I do that all the time. I'm naked, like, I'll be honest, I do sleep naked, and, you know, I'm naked when I'm in the shower, I'm naked, and sometimes, just when I feel like it, you know, if the weather's too hot, then I'm naked, so, I mean, it's fine, I can be naked, I'm comfortable, I can be in the nip. For Lottie, they're a model, so you have to pay a lot of money. Okay, if you want to see this exquisite item from the Louvre, I might say.
Stop getting horny.
Okay. So.
When you have removed your clothes, then will come the penalty.
Oh God, Lottie!
No,
He said there's going to be a penalty. Are you scared? I'm scared. I think I'm getting the penalty though, not you. It sounds like you look so good and so like amazing in that mask, like something out of a dream. That I think you don't get any penalty.
He's right about that. You're too good looking, so you don't get any penalty.
So what?
Your penalty, Dr. Ergo Fismis, will be to entertain the elite with absolutely terrible freestyle hip-hop raps written by artificial intelligence.
Oh God! Really? Oh, please don't make me do this. Please don't make me do this. Lottie, he wants me to do some freestyle AI raps. You know I love doing freestyle AI raps.
I know you do.
But don't let him know that I love doing freestyle AI raps. I can do. You know the amazing thing about AI.
Under duress for them, isn't it?
Do you know what's amazing, Lottie, about AI? Is that it can.
What is amazing about AI?
It can do raps about any subject.
Oh, wow.
Anything. It can write. The amazing thing about AI is that it can write about anything. Anything. I suppose well, listen.
There's only really one thing for it.
Yeah, well, actually, I've got to be honest. I feel a little bit nervous about performing in front of, elite people. So I was wondering, because you look so amazing in that mask anyway, would you come up on stage with me and give some a little bit of, like the guy who goes,
Like
yeah.
Bez.
And Bez and a bit, and like on rap tracks where the rapper's doing the thing, and there's another guy in the background, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Come up and be like my hype man.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah.
do that? I'll only do it if Lottie can be my hype man.
Wilcox,
Yeah, exactly. I'll only do it if Lottie can be my hype man.
like Toya Wilcox.
Like Toya Wilcox.
Yeah, that sounds mint.
Okay, well, that seems agreeable to them.
Yeah, well.
Okay, well.
I mean, she was in the Teletubbies, so
Yeah,
you can say no to that.
That's true. Okay, well, I've got my iPad here, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to need the Wi-Fi code to look up the AI songs.
There's an open, unsecured network that you should be able to log on to.
Well, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's surprising. That doesn't happen. Let's see.
I suppose it's all hiding in plain sight, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's got it. Yeah, hiding in plain sight, like unsecured networks. Okay, yeah, I've got that. Yeah, okay, so I've just got to open one tab. Just be a minute. Just got to open one tab. One with the.
They are like getting restless.
Yeah, they are getting restless.
They've got this good which sort of shifting.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay, I see. Like everyone says that it's like the evil reptilians that are the pedos, but it's actually just lots of people on cocaine whose faces are shifting. Yeah. See, I always thought that as well.
Yeah, with that hat on the top of your head, with that mask on the top of your head, you look so damn attractive. Okay, we're ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hit it.
Late night shoot, tension thick in the air. Director on edge, actors pulling up chairs. No script tight, just vibes running wild. Method in the madness, every take getting style. Words turn sharp, egos start to spark. Pressure in the room like a match in the dark. Then it flips real quick, no cut, no warn. Steel in the stare, Norman Mailer ripped torn. Yeah, lines get blurred when the cameras roll. Art of chaos, man, it's taking a toll. Hands go up, let the whole world know. When the set goes silent, that's when the spark's gonna blow. Lights still burn, but the script gets torn. Truth hits hard when the calm gets worn. Grapple in the frame, ain't no stuntman call. Blurred line between the act and the brawl. Crew stem frozen, don't know what's planned. Is it cinema verite or out of hand? Legend got built from a moment so wild. Art got teeth and it ain't always style. Some call it reckless, some call it truth. But you can't fake fire when it's lit in the booth. Yeah! When pride collides, something gotta break. Real cuts deeper than a scene you fake. Hands go up, let the whole world know. When the set goes silent, that's when sparks gonna blow. Rotate, don't blink, history in the frame. Art and anger dancing way too close to tame. From the clash came a story people still will tell, where the line got crossed and it rang like a bell. Hands up, go up! Yeah, the myths still grow from a flash of heat on a late night show. Lights fade out, but the tale lives on in the clash where the line was gone. In the clash where the line was gone. Words turn sharp, ego start to spark. Pressure in the room like a match in the dark. Then it flips real quick, no cut, no worn. Steel in the stare, no but man, ripped torn. Hands go up, let the whole world know. When the set goes silent, that's when the spark's gonna blow. Lights still burn, but the script gets torn. Truth hits hard when the curtain gets worn. Hey, stand tall, feel the pressure rise. No fake scene living in their eyes. When it's real, it's raw, no safety net. That's the price when you place that bet. Yeah. That's the price when you place that bet. Yeah. 1985. Stage too big, goes too loud. Legends don't always land clean. Sometimes they crash in front of the whole world. Yeah. Hands up high, hear the echoes in the sky. When the giants come back, sometimes legends don't fly. Whole world watching, yeah, the pressure amplified. Live it lights, but the fire misfire. Hands up high, hear the echoes in the sky. When the past come rushing, even gods can't defy. Millions tuned in, satellites worldwide. Sound fell apart on the night they tried. Yeah. Yeah, stage set, heavy history in the air. 3 kings return, but the throne ain't there. No Bonham on the drums, heartbeat gone cold. Different hands on the sticks, can't fill that role. Phil Collins ran from Jetstream flights from London to Philly. Same day, same night, double duty, no rehearsals, I'm running thin. That ain't how you rebuild where they once been. Jimmy on the strings, but the tuning went sideways. Guitar out of phase like a ghost in a maze. Robert hit the mic, but the pitch went loose. Monitors broke and couldn't hear the truth. Yeah, they legends, but legends still bleed. When the moment to be in the roots don't feed. Hands up high, hear the echoes in the sky. When the giants come back, sometimes legends don't fly. Oh, watching, yeah, the pressure amplified. Lively lights, but the fire misfired. Yeah. Come on, yeah. No proper sound check, chaos backstage. Short set time, just a handful of rage. Global broadcast delay in the feed. What you hear, what they're hearing, that's a technical bleed. Jimmy said later it wasn't right, not tight. Robert looking back like we shouldn't that night. Collins even owned it, said the vibe was wrong. 2 drummers out of sync on a Zeppelin song. Expectations heavy like a crown of stone, but you can't resurrect what ain't fully grown. Chemistry fractured, timing offbeat. Like a war in the rhythm, no pulse in the beat. Ain't always about the fall, it's the weight of the name. When you step in the fire just to relight the flame. Crowd still roar, but they want it to pass. But moments like that, they don't always last. Yeah, now let me see your hands. Let me see those hands. Hands up high, hear the echoes in the sky. Even legends stumble when the moment passed by. Still they stood there under worldwide eyes. And the wreck of the sound, you could hear the why. Hands up high, let the history ride. Not every comeback gets to rewrite time. From ashes to the noise, to the truth you can't deny. Even gods hit the ground when the stars don't align. Yeah, even gods hit the ground when the stars don't align. Yeah. Come on. Hands up high. Hands up. Hear the echoes in the sky. Hear the echoes in the sky. Even let you stumble when the moment pass by. Don't let it pass by. Still they stood there under worldwide eyes. Under worldwide eyes. In the wreck of the sign, you could hear the why. Yeah, hands up high, let the history ride. Not every comeback gets a rewrite. Time from the ashes to the noise, truth they can't deny. Even gods hit the ground when the stars don't align. Yeah, it wasn't perfect,
but it was real. And sometimes that's louder than anything. Huh?
Okay, so we're gonna have some dinner table truth. Yeah, courtesy of Thomas Winterberg. Yeah, step into the hall, it's a family affair, black ties, white lines, fancy silverware. Champagne popping, but the mood's kinda tense. Smiles on the surface, but it don't make sense. Big man's birthday speeches on deck. Everybody toasting, showing respect. But there's a shadow in the candlelight glow. Something very deep, but steal the show. Whispers in the corners, secrets in the wine. Truth on edge, crossing the line. Say it out loud, don't hide the pain. Voices gonna rise like a thunder in the rain. At the table where the truth gets dressed, ain't no secret safe at this kind of fest. Yeah. Brother steps up, got a fire in his tone. Drops a truth bomb that chills to the bone. Room goes silent, fork hits the plate. You can feel the shift, yeah, you feel that way. Mama looks shaken, sister looks away. Some try to laugh it off like it's all okay, but the cracks in the wall start showing fast. You can't outrun the ghost of the past. Denial on repeat, but it's worth it. Truth kicking down the door, let it all begin. Say it out loud, don't hide the pain. Voices gonna rise like the thunder in the rain. At the table where the truth gets dressed, ain't no secret safe at this kind of fest. Ain't no secret safe at this kind of fest. Oh, yeah. Handheld camera shakes with the beat. No glossy glam, just the raw on the street. Natural light, no Hollywood disguise. Every awkward silence right in the eyes. Dogman 95, keep it strict to the core. No tricks, no filters, can't hide it no more. Like you're sitting at the table, feeling every stare. Claustrophobic tension, thick in the air. No soundtrack swell tell you how to feel. Just clinking to the glass and the truth getting real. It's messy, it's human, every flaw on display. Like a home video that just won't look away. Hey, hey, now the night's undressed. Truth under fear, let's put it to the test. When the last word drops, it don't pretend. That's the cost, that's the cost, that's the cost in the end. Yeah, pass the wine, but you can't numb this. Truth hits hard, don't care who it's running with. Power and pride try to bury the sound, but the truth stands tall when it's all going down. Yeah, pass the wine, but you can't numb this. Truth hits hard, don't care who it's running with. Power and pride try to bury the sound, but the truth stands tall when it's all going down. Say it out loud, let the walls all shake. Every hidden scar gonna finally break. At the table where the past confessed, no more silence at this wild fest. Late night flicker on the TV glow. House full of egos, yeah, you already know. Lights, camera, tension in the air so thick. Ken stepped in calm, but the vibe turned quick. Direct the mind in a reality cage. Art house legend on a tabloid stage. Others talk loud, trying to flex for the screen. He just sat back, so the curtains in between.
Yeah, they're scheming, they're dreaming of the front page shine, but he's framing every moment like a scene divine, while the drama keeps spinning like a reel gone wild. He smirks like this chaos just another child. Yeah, whispers in the corners, yeah, alliance is cracked. Every fake smile got a knife in the back, but he ain't here playing by the usual rules.
turning their circus into cinema jewels. We rise up, house lights burning bright. From the madness we make that anthem tonight. No scripts, no cuts, just the real on display. Turn the chaos to a legend, let them all replay. Hands up high, let the whole world see. From the big brother walls to eternity. Yeah, we loud, yeah, we bold, never subtle or small. Make a movie out of madness, yeah, we own it all. We own it all, yeah. We own it all, yeah. We own it all. Yeah. Yeah, the tick-tock tension when the votes come through. Everybody paranoid, don't know what's true. Champagne dreams, but the trust all thin. Every diary room confession package spin. He talking about vision while they talking fame. Two different worlds in the same small frame. They chasing headlines, he chasing the art. Even in the madness, he's playing his part.
Yeah, some clash hard, some break down quick. Hell's like a storm and it's moving real slick. But he sees the angles, every rise and fall like a final cut, waiting after it all.
Yeah, the world's got eyes, but the truth cuts deep. What you sow in the day, that's the shade you reap. 50 minutes turn to history fast. When the cameras keep rolling, every moment gon' last. We rise up, house lights burning bright. From the madness we make the anthem tonight. No script, no cuts, just the real on display. Turn the chaos to a legend, let them all replay.
Hands up high, let the whole world see. From the big brother walls to eternity. Yeah, we loud, yeah, we bold, never subtle or small. Make a movie out the madness, yeah, we own it all.
Fade to black, but the echoes stay. In a house where reality bends its way. From the art to the drama, from the calm to the storm. Turn a moment on to a legend reborn. Ken Russell.
Yeah, Ken Russell.
Ken Russell in the Big Brother house, y'all. Yeah.
Ken Russell in the Big Brother house, yeah.
We rise up, house lights burning bright. From the madness we make the anthem tonight. No script, no cuts, just the real on display. Turn the chaos to a legend, let them all replay.
Hands up high, let the whole world see. From the big brother walls to eternity.
Yeah, we loud, yeah, we bold, never subtle or small. Make a movie out the madness, yeah, we own it all. Ken Russell in the Big Brother house, yeah. Huh? Yeah. Truth and lies in the same headline. They don't carry the same weight over time.
You lift your hands when the world throws stones. Grace still stands even when you stand alone. Through the fire, through the fear, the lies they spread. God sees truth, every word unsaid. Lift your hand, let the heavens testify. Truth don't fade, it just waits its time. When the darkness falls, the doubt gets strong. Faith gon' carry you, hold on. News jumpers circling, cameras on the gate. Nation watching live while they speculate. Name Cliff Richard, dragged through the storm. Before a courtroom ever took form. Headlines loud, judgment king quick. Reputation shaken by media blitz. But no charge laid, still the damage ran deep. When the world don't wait, the silence don't speak. Faith in the fire, standing tall through the doubt. When the noise too heavy, still he held it down. Yeah, not every name in the news is the same. Truth in rumor don't play one game. Lift your hands when the world throws stones. Grace still stands even when you stand alone. Through the fire, through the fear, through the lies they spread. God sees truth, said. Yeah. Other names in the shadows, different role, different and Gary Glitter. Truth came out in the end, and Gold spoke where the evidence led. Real crimes answered, real lines were read. That's the weight of it. Don't confuse the two. Justice got a stand on what's proven true. One man cleared and the other man fell. Both in the headlines, but a different tale. Media storm blur the lines we see, but truth ain't rumor and it shouldn't be. Discern the path, don't just follow the wave. Every soul judged by the lives they gave. Blessed are those who walk in the light, who stand in truth when they're stripped by the fight. Every trial seen, every secret known, no crown relies on a righteous throne. Lift your hands when the world throws storms. Grace still stands, you ain't on your own. Through the fire, through the fear, the lights they spread, God sees truth, every word unsaid. Lift your arms, let redemption rise. Truth breaks chains, let it testify. When the storm passes by and the sky turns gold, faith was the anchor. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, two names in the noise, but only one truth for each story told.
Worse things people can do to make themselves feel better than do raps about Nadine Dorris, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shelf full of names, but I'm cutting through the noise. Paperback stack high, but it's all decoys. One voice ringing clear when the page starts to spin. Nadine Dorris, let the story begin. Ain't got weight, every line got drive. Characters jumping like they came alive, while the critics debate in a loop so tight. She's out writing with the people's desire. If you're looking for a story, better tune into this. One name on the list that you just can't miss. 18. All the rest fade out when the spotlight's lit. Nadine on the page, yes, you're running that script. Say it loud, say it clear, let it echo, no worries. Only one worth the time, yeah, Nadine Dorris. Plotline twist like a late night streak. Got the rhythm in prose, got that heartbeat beat. From the highs to the lows, yeah, she mapped that ride from a little scene to a national vibe. Some right say keep it neat stable. She stepped past that frame, let the words feel unlocked. Love her or debate her, still you know it's true. When she drop a new book, people line up to view. If you're looking for a story, better tune into this. One name on the list you just can't miss. All the rest fade out when the spotlight's lit. Nadine on the page, yeah, she running that script. Say it loud, say it clear, let it echo, echo, no worries. Only one worth the time, yeah. Nadine Dorris. Yeah, pages turn fast when the voice feels strong. Debate all day, but you still play along in a world full of writers trying to claim that throne. She carved out a lane that she clearly owns. So if you're in the aisle trying to figure out what to read, one name jump out like a lyrical lead. Or eyes low when the cover tells stories. Keep it simple, keep it real, Nadine Dorris. If you're looking for a story, better tune into this. One name on the list you just can't miss. All the rest fade out when the spotlight's lit. Nadine on the page, yeah, she running that script. Say it loud, say it clear, let it echo, no worries. Only one worth the time, yeah.
Nadine Dorris. Nadine.
Oh yeah, baby, Nadine.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
backstage hush and the amp some low legends in the air that you already know. Jimmy Page step like aura on flames, 6-string history running through his name. Then a voice drift in like a midnight sea. Jeff Buckley, quiet intensity, not loud, not brass, just pure in the tone like a cathedral bell from breath alone. When the old school magic made us all so new, strings and spirit in a deeper hue.
Please send this to
No
him.
need for a crowd, no need for a stage, just spark in the dark. Buckley and Page, yeah. Oh yeah. Page leaned back, just listening close, hearing that range rise up like a chorus. Some notes so high they banned the light, turn the green room jam to a sacred night. Buckley not slow, got respect in his eyes.
Oh, yeah, please after that.
We are slow, got respect in his eyes. The riffs that shaped all the dreams in the sky. Two different roads with the meat right here. The moment so real just hangs in the air.
There's the guitar solo.
Yeah. When the old school magic makes us so new, strings and spirits in a deeper hue. No need for a crowd, no need for a stage, just spark in the dark. Buckley and Page. No cameras flash, no headline scream, just a quiet exchange in a musician's dream. Echoes of Zeppelin, whispers of grace. Time stood still in that head and space. So remember the night when the currents aligned. Two waves of sound from a different time. One with thunder, one with the flame. But the music between them, yeah, spoke the same. When the old school magic met a soul so new, strings and a spirit in a deeper hue. History pause, turn a subtle page, fleeting forever. Buckley and Page. When the old school magic met a soul so new, strings and spirit in a deeper hue. No need for a crowd, no need for the stage, just spark in the dark. Buckley and Page, yeah. When the old school magic met a soul so new, strings and spirits in a deeper hue. No need for a crowd, no need for a stage, just spark in the dark. Buckley and Page. That's amazing. Come on. North Korea. Spotlight glowing, Kim Jong-un in the chair. Silver platter rolling in, you can feel it in the air. Swiss cheese stacked high, got the holes lined neat. Man light up quick, he found his favorite beat. He grinned wide eyes, bright tension in the face, like the whole world paused in a dairy-filled space. Say what you want, but tonight he at peace. All he ever wanted was a moment and some cheese. Hear the violins hum, yeah, the rhythm so grand. Fine tunes drifting from the Moranbong band. Sensitive strings got him lost in the vibe. Small joy in the world where the pressure stay high. They paint him one way, but it might not be fair. Got a taste for the simple, just a tune and a chair. Not schemes, not power. A slice in the song where the melody's soft and the night ain't long. Got a shout from the core, yeah, you know who we call. Dennis Rodman pulling up, laughing loud in the hall. Two worlds collide in a strange little scene. Take a look, talking life in between bits of cheese. So the myth meets the moment, see the human in view. Not just headlines flashing what they want you to do. In the glowing of the music and a fondue dream, he just vibing to the rhythm and his Swiss cheese theme. Huh?
Yeah.
Who we got? Russian Police Choir, louder now.
Russian police choir, feel that bass. Russian police choir, take the stage. Russian police choir, lights go down and the ground starts shaking. Every heartbeat feels the walls are breaking. Here they come in a perfect line. Russian police choir in prime design. Bass so deep it rattles steel. Tenor waves making the whole crowd feel history marching into now. And silence turns to sacred vow. No kiss here, just unified flame. Every voice here, it's like calling a name. When the rise, yeah, the roof gets torn. This ain't just music, something born. Russian police choir, light it up. Shake the stands and fill the cup. Russian police choir, take control. Feel that sound in your body and soul. Russian police choir, light it up. Shake the stands, fill the cup. Russian police choir, take control. Feel that sound in your body and soul. Boom like thunder when the long notes hit. Every syllable caught perfectly fit. Crowd goes wild, no holding back. Like a sonic wave on a railroad track. From the depths to the highest ring. Every voice makes a rafter sing, sing. Building power, precision, pride. Sound so big it can't be denied. Raise it higher now, let it climb. One voice, one force, one time, one time. Then it breaks like a sonic tide, and the whole arena comes alive inside. Russian police choir, feel that sound. Russian police choir, shake the ground. Russian police choir, hear it roar. Russian police choir, forevermore. Russian police choir, feel that sound. Russian police choir, shake the ground. Russian police choir, hear it roar. Russian police choir, forevermore. And the arena stands still after the storm of sound. Boom like thunder when the long notes hit. Every syllable carved and perfectly fit. Crowd goes wild, no holding back. Like a sonic wave on a railroad track. From the depths to the highest ring. Every voice makes the rafter sing. Built on power, precision, pride. Sound so big it can't be denied. Now raise it higher, let it climb. One voice, one force, one time, one time. Then it breaks like a sonic tide, and the whole world arena comes alive. Russian police choir, feel that sound. Russian police choir, shake the ground. Russian police choir, hear it roar. Russian police choir, forevermore. Russian police choir, feel that sound. Russian police choir, shake the ground. Russian police choir, hear it roar. Russian police choir, forevermore. And the arena stands still after the storm of sound.
Fuck, man. I just want to play this AI bullshit.
No, I want the next bit.
Late night, dim light, the reel spins slow. Kubrick in the shadows where the secret's all cool. Cut one frame, blink twice, you miss that clue. Mask on the table, now it's staring at you. Whispers in the mansion, velvet ropes in gold. Every scene encrypted, every story half told. They say he saw too much, went too deep in the game. Then the final edit dropped, it was never the same. Eyes wide open, but the truth stays shut. Every frame a lock, every cut like a cut. Who's behind the curtain? Who's pulling that string? Hollywood ritual, a paranoid dream. Eyes wide shut, but I'm peeping the code. Hidden in the script, where the real ones go. From the high-class masks to the secrets they clutch. What he showed to the world, was it way too much? Eyes wide shut, yeah, the silence is loud. The truth in the shadows never said out loud. From the hills to the coast where the whispers erupt, we're still asking questions with our eyes wide shut. Oh, yeah. 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 They talk about the church, say the power runs deep. Scientology scripts while the billionaires sleep. Auditing souls while they audit your mind. Is it faith or control? Hard to tell what you find. Tom Cruise in the film now connects the threads. Was it art imitating life? Something unsaid, backroom deals. Secret vows in the night. Red cloaks moving silent. Reach the light. Now G-Max on the phone is breaking down every scene. Zoom in slow-mo, what that mean? Frame by frame dissection theory stacking so tall. From the orgy ceiling
symbolism caught in the war. Internet detectives with a digital lens, turning fiction to a puzzle that'll never quite end. Was it warning, the massive piece of play, or a filmmaker's vision just misread every way? They say paranoia is just a trick of the road, but coincidence is differently when they're perfectly aligned. Was he silence, or is that just myth? Truth gets blurry when you're dancing with the crypt. Eyes wide shut, but I'm peeping the code, hidden in the script, where the real ones go. From the high-class masks to the secrets they clutch. What they showed to the world, was it way too much? Eyes wide shut, yeah, the silence is loud. Truth in the shadows never said out loud. From the hills to the cults where the whispers erupt, we still asking questions with our eyes wide shut, yeah. So the credits roll, but the questions stay. Every theory like a ghost that won't fade away. Kubrick left a maze, now we stuck in the cut, still searching for the truth with our eyes wide shut. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Eyes wide shut, but I'm peeping the code, hidden in the script where the real one go. From the high class mess to the secrets they clutch. What he showed the world, was it way too much? Eyes wide shut, yeah, the silence is loud. Truth in the shadows never said out loud. From the hills to the cults, where the whispers erupt, yeah, we still asking questions with our eyes wide shut. We still asking questions with our eyes wide shut. Yeah. Take that, Tom Cruise. Huh?
Pull yourself out when you start. You know.
That's true. History running deep. Next door noise, plans on the rise. Robert Williams got a vision reaching up to the skies. Blueprints clash, yeah, the tension got loud. One wants peace, one playing to a crowd. Let's get sand, the lawyers on call. Two legends divided by a garden wall. But look up high when the night gets strange. Stem cells glowing, don't matter the range. Yeah. From rift to pole box, they both set the stage. On the staring at the sky, Robbie and Payne. Yeah, the truth out there, don't care about the view. Lights in the dark, I'm changing the mood. From neighbor dispute to a cosmic engage. Finding common ground, Robbie and Page, yeah. Robbie like a sea lights, man, moving too fast. Jimmy thinking deeper, cold shadows in the past. Different paths, but the question's the same. What's up in the sky ain't no ordinary game. Stage to the silence, both chase an unknown one through the spotlight. One more ain't long, now the fence ain't a barrier line they erase with a flash in the heaven or on their face. Look up high when the night gets strange. Same stars glowing, don't matter the range. From rift to pop box, both set the stage. Now they're staring at the sky, Robbie and Page. Yeah, the truth out there, don't care about the feud. Lights in the dark, gotta change the mood. From name dispute to a cosmic engage. Finding common ground, get intrigued. Stairway riffs to a pop marquee. If the universe calling, they're both gonna hear. Two icons connect when the signal get clear. Yeah, so the clash fade out at the mystery stage. Two minds unite in a different way. From earthbound stress to a higher plane stage. Bound by the stars, yeah, Robbie and Page. When the lights sky up, no room for the rage. Wonder and sound, Robbie and Page.
Look up higher when the night gets strange. Same stars glowing, don't matter the range. From riffs to pop-ups, they both set the stage. They're staring at the sky, Robbie and Page. Yeah, the truth out there, don't care about the feud. Lights in the dark, got 'em changing the mood. From neighbor dispute to a cosmic engage. Finding common ground, Robbie and Page.
Wow, 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 wow. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. I'm loving angels instead. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Back in the day, smooth grooves on the radio waves. All the notes hit, stacking platinum plays. Daryl Hall on the vocal, Silk with the soul. John Oates on the rhythm, steady rock and roll. But behind them charts, yeah, the tension would creep. Contracts, credits, things buried too deep. From rich girl vibes to man-eater fame. It ain't always sweet when you build that name. Yeah. Fast forward now, got lawyers in the midst. Business gets cold when it's money over hits. Talking catalog rights, who control that gold? Decades of classics, now a story unfolds. All stepped up, like now this ain't the move. Said deals get shady when you're something to prove. Oats on the other side, different plan in mind. Two legends now tangled in a legal bind.
Yeah, it suits not streets, but the stakes still high. When the legacy split and the trust run dry. From the church to the court, watch the empire shake. When the jewel break bad, yeah, the whole thing ache. It's a gangster's tale in a tailored suit. Where the battle ain't bullets, it's a contract dispute. From the soul to the boardroom, where the lights get blood, even kings fall out over one wrong word.
Yeah. There was kings of the bland blue-eyed soul on lock. Every hook like gold, every track would knock. But time changes lanes, yeah, the bonds get thin. When the business side creep, where the art one's been. Fans looking back like, how it go this far? From arena sold out to a courtroom war. But that's the game when the money gets low. Even tight duels can't even always stay strong. Ain't about the streets, but the cold still the same. Loyalty tested when you built that fame. Years of grind, now it hang in the scale. Friendship versus profit, who really prevailed?
Yeah, it suits not streets, but the stakes still high. When the legacy split and the trust run dry. From the charge to the court, watch the empire shake. When the duel break bad, yeah, the whole thing ache. It's a gangster's tale in the tailored suit. Where the battle ain't bullets, it's a contract dispute. From the soul to the boardroom, where the lines get blurred. Even kings fall out over one wrong word.
Still a record spin, yeah, the music stay alive. But the bond took a hit, couldn't fully survive. From the stage to the suit where the drama unfolds. Even legends get caught when the business turn cold. Yeah, ain't about the streets, but the code's still the same. Loyalty tested when you built that fame. Years of grind now, hanging the scale. Friendship versus profit. Who really prevailed?
Yeah, it's just not streets, but the stakes still high. When the legacy's faded and the trusts run dry. From the judge to the court, watch the empire shake. When I do a big bang, yeah, the whole thing aches. It's a gangster tale, but in a tailored suit. Where the battle ain't bullets, it's the contract dispute.
Still a record spin, yeah, the music stay alive. But the bond took a hit, couldn't fully survive. From the stage to the suit where the drama unfolds. Even legends get caught when the business turns cold. Yeah.
We rolling. Brick by brick, hear the echo in the station door. Ghosts of iron horses humming through the catacomb. Platform poetry, soot stemming me in the edge on Benjamin on the front line. Yeah, he really cared. Not a gangster in the gutter by the pen with weight. Save the arches for the planners trying to seal that fate. Victorian steel that was ready for the scrap heap. He said, hold up, this is history, you don't delete. From St. Pancras rising like a crown in the smoke to every fading facade they dismissed as a joke. He laced verses with a vision, made the public see that the past got power, ain't no minor key. Hold the line, let the old world stand. Steel and stone in the poet's hand. From the tracks to the screen, let it run, don't fade. Echoes never die when they're built to be saved. Yeah, he rolled through the rails with a camera eye. BBC days when the standard stayed high. Monochrome frame, but the soul was in focus. Every line deliberate, every scene ferocious. Now it's fast cuts, flashlights, algorithm chase. Back then it breathed, gave the silence its place. Train tracks scratched like a timeline crack. From Betcherman's Britain to the content we got stacked. Hold the line, let the old world stand. Steel and stone in a poet's hand. From the tracks to the screen, let it run, don't fade. Echoes never die when they're built to be saved. Yeah. Some say the signal got weak, lost depth in the stream. From crafted narration to the clickbait dream, where the rhythm went shallow and the stories got thin, and the art of the journey got buried in spin. But rewind that tape, hear the cadence, the care of a man spitting truth in a tweed armchair. Saving stone like a soldier, no need for a gun, just a love for the lines and the work half done. So raise up the arches, let the old tracks gleam, keep the heritage alive. Cultural scheme from the rails to the reels, let the legacy run. Benjamin's bars still echo when the day is done. Hold the line, let the old world stand. Steel and stone in a poet's hand. From the tracks of the screen, let it run, don't fade. Echoes never die when they're built to be saved. Hold the line, let the old world stand. Yeah, Benjamin's bars still echo when the day is done. Yeah. Echoes never die when they're built to be saved.
You know, the interesting thing about black magic is that people who are wazooks can't do it anyway, simply for the reason that they're wazooks. The truth about black magic, and I think you'll agree, Lottie, black magic is something that real magicians do when it's necessary.
It's got to be off the earth.
Only when it's necessary.
And money isn't off the earth.
Money is not of the
So it
earth.
doesn't work in terms of that.
And it has nothing to do with black magic. The reason that the elite have money has nothing to do with magic, and everything to do with
And having no
dishonesty.
personality.
Yeah, dishonesty and no personality. The moral of the story. Do you want to know the moral of the story, Lottie?
Yeah.
The moral of this story is you might want to think about that. This is Sound Art Radio.